From man to king.
What's up, good people? From Man to King here, and today we're here to talk why women love the silent killer vibe in an attractive man. Now, before we get started, I do want to send a quick shout out to the underdog. He's the first person I've ever heard use the phrase silent killer, and I don't know if he heard that from someone else, but that's the first time I heard it, so shout out to underdog because I know exactly what he means. Now, fellas, when we say silent killer, it does not mean Michael Myers. It does not mean Jason Voorhees. It doesn't mean become Leatherface and start chasing motherfuckers with chainsaws. There's nothing dangerous or sinister about the silent killer persona. It's not about causing issues showing how masculine you are. It's quiet strength with sprinkles of charisma and mystery. Not to mention a slight pinch of dominance. Man, y'all got me out here sounding like a fucking chef. Sprinkles of this, slight pinch of that, a dash of this. But anyway, when confidence is shown in a more subtle way, it's just more intriguing and interesting for women than the loudmouth prick that always needs to be heard. When a woman sees a man that's very attractive to her, not need to go around asserting his dominance, needing to be heard, or needing any type of validation, what this signals to a woman is this is a man who's very secure in himself. Fellas, when you go to the gym and you're simply just focused on your workout, you need to understand is you automatically give off a vibe that other people don't give off, because a lot of people go to the gym just to socialize, and this vibe can naturally draw women to you if they find you attractive. Because what they think is, man, if this motherfucker can focus this much on his workout and not have to talk to anyone, he sees all this ass around him and he's still focused, that's the type of man I want to be around. That just naturally makes you stand out. Unlike those weirdos that will completely forget what they were working out the minute they see a fine woman. The silent killer persona is feeling like you're him without ever needing to say it. The reason why is your silence says it for you. Pretty ironic, right? How silence can do the speaking for you. We live in a world where people will do anything to get some attention. Matter of fact, we have people here that would die right now if it meant they'll get some attention. But let's say you're the guy that doesn't need the attention. Let's say you're the guy that goes to the gym, the bar, or out with your friends and you don't need to talk to women. You don't need that validation. You don't need the conversations. You want them, sure, but you don't need them. You see how much you stand out from the pack? Fellas, most of y'all spray the hunting ass cologne when you leave the house, and women can sniff this out of you. But women can't sniff it out of the guy just laid back doing his thing. Fellas, please believe women love the guys that don't need them. These are the guys they chase. We live in a world where women are constantly put on a pedestal by these simps, that it's intriguing when a man just looks at her normally, who treats her normally, who walks by her and just gives her a nod, who talks to her like a human being. These are the guys that put women in detective mode. They can't figure you out. The talkative guy is way too easy to figure out. The silent killer can't be figured out, so they gotta get a little magnifying glass and start getting a little closer. That's why sometimes you'll be at the gym and a woman will naturally put herself closer to you. When that girl knew damn well she didn't want to do no bicep curls. Sometimes she might not even want a conversation, she's just scoping you out, getting a closer look. She wants to gauge the vibe about you. There's just a presence and an aura that the silent killer gives off. When the silent killer doesn't feel the need to share every detail of his life or reveal all his thoughts in conversation, it encourages women to ask questions. It encourages them to observe. They wonder about what you do. They wonder about your experiences. And they wonder, man, who the hell is this guy? This is what goes to a woman's head. You're making her mind work in ways the talkative guy can't. Fellas, when a woman finds you attractive and you're the silent killer, please believe she sits there and wonders what the fuck goes on in this man's head. That's very attractive to them. Women are drawn to men that give off a vibe that they can protect. You're cool, laid back, emotionally stable, chill, but you'll bash a motherfucker's brains in if you have to. The silent killer gives off this aura of all those traits without needing to say it. I need you guys to understand that. You're not saying this. You're not verbally going around portraying this. You give off that vibe. For all she knows, you could be the biggest bitch, but hey, she don't know that. But y'all get my point, right? That quietness mixed with a little dominance makes a woman not only curious about you, but that keeps her excited. Fellas, women are drawn to the man who's emotionally secure. The silent killer gives off a vibe that he can handle life's uncertainties. He's not easily moved. He's not easily emotional. He's not easily overwhelmed. Women love this because they're easily moved. They're easily overwhelmed. Y'all wonder why when men get emotional, it puts a woman in her masculinity. They are the emotional ones. They need that rock that holds steady and lets them know it's gonna be okay, baby, don't worry. Now, this doesn't mean he's emotionally empty or void of any real emotion. It just means he knows how to stay centered through the bullshit that comes with life. Women love the independence that comes with the silent killer. Fellas, when I'm in the gym, I'm literally in my own world. My purpose is my workout. I say what's up to my people, give a few fist bumps, hey, how was your weekend, and I keep it pushing. I'm pretty sure women key in on the fact I don't talk much. I'm also sure they key in on the fact I value my space. I always work out alone. I'm not a big fan of workout partners. They're beneficial sometimes, but the gym is my alone time. So when I'm in the gym, that's the vibe I'm giving off. Most guys in the gym are loud. What women think is, how come I never heard this guy's voice? A lot of guys in here work out with someone. How come he's always on his own? That ability to keep that independence, mixed with that quiet strength, combined with the emotionally secure vibe, that's very appealing to women. We live in a loud world, right? In a world that's loud, chaotic, and ugly, the silent killer gives off a calm and controlled persona, making you automatically different from the rest. So I urge y'all to be that silent killer if you're very attractive. This allows you to stand out in a way that's just magnetic to women. But all in all, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time.